YouTube Jensen Divas. It's your girl Aisha Demaya, back with another
Before I start
video.
with today's video, I just want to show y'all my shirt because I'm still a fan, even though we threw away our chances at the Super Bowl this past weekend. But still a fan, still gonna wear it at the Super Bowl too. So yeah, today's video is my part 2 video, parte dos, about how to stop oily skin. Oily skin is a huge problem for me, and I know it's a huge problem for a lot of women out there. Nobody likes to have an oil slick on their face. So part 1, I showed you one way to combat oily skin. If you haven't seen that video, I encourage you to look to this side of the screen, most likely, and you'll see a link for it. But part 2 is going to go like this. So I have tried several products that like oil cleansers. I tried the Amon pressed powder, oil control, blah 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 thing. I tried that. So the only thing that's really worked for me was the cornstarch. Okay, so now milk of magnesia has been around on YouTube for a really long time. I think Tyra Banks introduced it on her show. Don't quote me on that, but I think that was her. And I was kind of skeptical. I was like, really? A laxative on your face? That can't be that cool. Whatever. So I tried it, and it turns out if I just use it by itself, my skin still gets oily. Wah wah. I mean, it's not as bad as it would be if I just didn't put anything on my face, but it's still a little bit, oily. So what I have likened to doing, I've started to use primer before I do anything else. A lot of times, sometimes I'll go to the store, I'll go to the post office with very little, pretty much no makeup at all actually, and I'll just use primer. Now, I'm a big Pinterest junkie, so I stay on there a lot. You can ask my mom. But I heard that this Monistat Chafing Gel has the same type of ingredient in it that the Smashbox primer does. Isn't that crazy? Now, I've never read the ingredients in the Smashbox primer. I should probably do that, right? But, really it works the same way, I think. So, yeah, I start off with this. After I wash my face, I use it, a little bit of a dab of it, and immediately following the Monistat primer, I go and use my Milk of Magnesia. I just use an off-brand one. I really didn't see the need in paying $5 or $6 for the brand name one. It works the same way, and honestly, I like it. It makes my face feel kind of sticky. I don't use that much. I kind of pour like maybe that much into the cap of it, and I stick a Q-tip in it and just kind of dab it, mostly in my T-zone, like in this area that gets oily. And that's it. Rub it in. Face feels kind of sticky, but it's all good. Obviously, I finish off with the cornstarch. Now, I have tried it without the cornstarch as a finishing powder, and without it, my face does get a little bit of a dewy kind of look. And I'm okay with a dewy kind of look. Kind of. I prefer it to be kind of matte. I don't like my face to look cakey, but I do want it to be matte because I know how ridiculously oily my skin can get. So those are my 3 products. I start off with the primer, I go to the Milk of Magnesia, and then I finish with the cornstarch. So if you're wondering about other ways to combat oily skin, definitely check out my Natural Beauty Remedies video. I'll put a link to that right over here. I don't really use those other remedies anymore since these 3 right here are really good together, and I don't have to use the salt water or the vinegar or anything like that. So I just stick with these products, and that's it. I'll put all the links and all the information that you need down below on my Facebook fan page and also on my blog.